Gordon the Big Engine is very proud of his job pulling the express. He loves flying along the line at high speeds. Although sometimes he pulls other rolling stock, taking goods trains is something he despises. One day he was collecting passengers for a special charter train at Brendam Docks, when Salty, the diesel, oiled by with some trucks. "Watch out!" grunted Gordon. "You'll get my paint all sooty!" Salty laughed. "My dear, pulling trucks is a sooty job, but then again you wouldn't know." Gordon snorted. "Of course not. I don't associate with trucks. Pulling them is, well, undignified." Percy was puzzled. "Dingy-fried?" he asked. "What does that mean?" "Dignified," corrected Gordon. "It means," but before he could finish, Salty butted in. "It means someone's too big for their buffers." The other engines nearby laughed, and Gordon rolled away grumbling. That evening, a thick fog rolled into the harbor and caused massive delays with ships arriving. To minimize disruption the next day, the Fat Controller decided to get all engines on deck that night to deliver the freight, including Gordon. He was not happy. "Me? Trucks? At this hour?" he snapped. "Sorry, Gordon," replied his driver. "The Fat Controller needs as much help as he can get." Gordon was furious. The docks were in a right mess, and Salty, Bill, and Ben tried their hardest to sort the trucks into place. "Come on," grumbled Gordon, as Salty pushed his trucks into place. "Hurry up!" "Careful, Captain," laughed Salty. "Don't get too big for your buffers." Gordon hissed angrily, and Henry found it quite amusing. "Why the rush, Gordon? I thought you hated trucks," he remarked. "If I must pull trucks, then I'll show everyone just how to do so," Gordon retorted. And then he puffed away with his goods train. The morning light soon rose over the island, and Gordon was making good time. "Now this," he said, "is how you pull trucks." "Well done, boy," said the driver. "Keep it up and we'll be done before you know it." But there was trouble ahead. The signalman had accidentally left the point switch to an old, disused branch line where maintenance had been going on earlier. By the time he realized, Gordon was thundering through and swerved onto the line. "Oh no!" cried the signalman, but it was too late. Gordon was gone. "Oh bother," said Gordon's driver. "We've been switched onto a branch line. We'll have to stop and go back." "No, that'll waste time," said Gordon. "I know this line. It meets the main line further down." He then passed the sign reading "Go slow," but Gordon ignored it. "I'm an express engine. I don't go... Help!" He was rolling through a farm and crashed into hay bales, tires, and finally a barn. No one was seriously hurt, but Gordon felt very undignified. "Oh dear," he said. "What will the Fat Controller say?" He found out very soon. "Well, Gordon," he boomed, "you are not to blame for the points mix-up, but you've certainly shown everyone a thing or two. And that is how stupid it is to ignore go slow signs." "Sorry, sir," whimpered Gordon. When he was repaired and back to work, he felt very silly. "Everyone has accidents," said Thomas. "Even you." "Salty's sorry he teased you," added James. "And I'm sorry I was too big for my buffers," said Gordon. "But I'm glad to be pulling coaches again." "Of course," said Thomas. "You definitely look very dignified when pulling them."
Thank you.